What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you guys who may be new, my name is Lewis, and thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Before we go ahead and jump into it, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. So today, guys, we're going to be finding out, are you able to restore your vinyl wrap on your car? So for me, as you guys know, I'm in the process of painting my car, and in doing so, I have overspray, I have baked on Bondo dust, I have water spots and everything on the wrap on top of the car. As you guys can see, I'm showing you guys right here the best that I can. It looks a lot worse in person, but the roof wrap is pretty messed up. Now, typically, you know, to the average person, they might just go ahead and replace it. But today we're gonna see if we can restore it and if we can make it look as good as new. And you guys are pretty much gonna find out how to do that in this video. All right, so as you guys can see right here behind me, these are the products that we are actually going to use, along with my buffing pad, which is back over there. But pretty much what we're gonna start out with is glass cleaner. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but it actually works pretty well. We're gonna be using glass cleaner. After that, we're gonna go ahead and use a fine cut cleaner to remove all of the water spots and stuff like that. After that, we're gonna go ahead and use some ultimate polish. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and use some cleaning wax. All three products are Meguiar's. I like to use Meguiar's because they're really good and I have no complaints with them. So first things first, let's go ahead and get the whole roof sprayed down with some glass cleaner. All right, so for the purpose of this video, just to try to speed things up, we're gonna go ahead and just do this section right here. This is the section that I actually showed you guys in the beginning of the video with all the water spots and everything. So let's go ahead and get that sprayed off, and then we'll move on to the next step. So this is some foaming glass cleaner. I really like it. I think it works really well. So I would suggest some foaming glass cleaner. And again, guys, I'm not a detailer. So if you guys have any advice or input, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. So it doesn't pick up too much on camera, but right here you can see the line of where we cleaned with glass cleaner and where we didn't. So as you can see, it looks a lot shinier, but we still have all of that baked on water spots and such. And again, before we actually jump into using those products, go ahead and listen, okay? Very rough, and again, this is everywhere. All that water spots and residue. All right, guys, so moving on to the next step, we're gonna go ahead and use the Meguiar's Mirror Glaze Professional Fine Cut Cleaner. And then here's my buffing wheel and pad, or my buffing machine, I guess you can call it. My buffer and my pad. This is just some Harbor Freight stuff, nothing super, you know, expensive or anything like that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just throw on a couple dots. All right. We'll hit it again, but I just want to show you how it looks now. Alright, so after one pass, you can definitely see the transition from right here. How much shinier it looks. Look at the reflection of the bottle. Okay, a lot more sparkly. And a lot of those water spots are now gone. I can still see some, but coming from that to none. And before, as you guys remember the sound, there's no sound. It's nice, smooth, reflection, good. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this again. With this, you can hit it as many times as you'd like. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it again, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. All right, guys, got you set up on a new angle. That way it's a little easier for me to go ahead and buff. The other angle was a little uncomfortable. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and start on the Meguiar's Ultimate Polish for a deep reflection, high gloss, eliminates fine swirl marks. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put a few go ahead and smear it. After one pass, go ahead and wipe it down. And here is one pass with that. Let's see the transition again. It's kind of hard to tell actually now, but it starts about right here. It's a lot smoother now. Difference. And there's no water spots or anything at all. All right, last and final step, we're gonna go ahead and throw on the Meguiar's cleaner wax. This stuff smells really good, really good. Go ahead and get it rubbed in. So that's how it's looking. We're gonna let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it all wiped off. All right, guys, it's been about 2 minutes. Usually I would probably let it sit a bit longer, but just for the video, we're gonna go ahead and kind of speed things up a little bit. So now let's go ahead and get this final cleaning product wiped off, and then we'll go ahead and check out the results. And there she is. Look at how nice and shiny that is. You can see the difference, the transition. Nice and shiny. From that, water spots everywhere, reflection. So that, no more water spots. Nice and smooth, reflection is really nice. So to those of you who may be wondering, are you able to detail your vinyl wrap on your car if it has gone bad? Yes, you can, depending on the situation. Now, of course, if your wrap is quite a few years old and it's very faded out, can you restore it? That I don't know, most likely not. But if your car sits outside and it has water spots everywhere, and it's just super dirty, no matter how many times you wash it, it's not clean, go ahead and do these steps to your car and bring your wrap back to life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Comment if you guys have any other suggestions that might work as well, or what you guys think of this video, and hit the subscribe button down below. We are really starting to grow. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys. Our family is starting to really get up there. So I hope to catch you all in the next one. And until next time, guys, as always, peace out.